Well, here we are.
Things are happening. Just
They sure are. They sure are. Great. Go ahead and turn your shield back on. Go. Now. And move. There we go. We're trying to like get into it because it seems like it's treating this corner as a wall, even though it's not. So I'm trying to get into range to attack this thing, but not have this other thing attack me. Because I feel like if I just go right out into the middle of this room, they're all going to start attacking, and that's not going to be great for me. That's super safe, because I feel like something bad might happen here. Then move. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and attack this thing.
Are they stationary? I have not seen them move much.
Yes, they are.
They look like they
turrets. Will. Yeah, it looks like they could, but no, they don't move. I think they just those things are like wheels for spinning around. Even though their top also spins around, so like I don't know.
Just means they'll acquire a target faster, presumably.
The shield is very OP. It just never runs out. I can just always use it.
New meta just dropped.
Yeah, it is. I wonder if we can give T3 rapid fire. After we clear this room, I might level him up. Okay. Move a little bit. Or not. Move. There we go. This is so stupid. This is not what the developers intended. But you know what? It's working. If it's stupid and it works, it ain't stupid. That's what they say, right?
That's the saying. It just works.
Alright, come over here, Kreia. It's time. It's time to kill this last turret. Okay. Jeez. Druid reference database. Great impact armor, Mark III. Molten cannon. Another molten cannon. Droid fighting upgrade, which I already have. Map. There's lots of places to go. There's still lots of places to go. We're still not done. I mean, I don't want to be done. I'm fine exploring around, you know. Oh, hi. Get him.
Yes.
Jesus. That did a lot of damage to that guy. It did a lot of damage. Do it again. Keep on doing it. You can do it for as long as you want, Bray. You have so many force points to use.
May as well use them.
There you go. Wonderful. Great. Loot? Sealed hatch. T3. I still can't do anything here. Alright. Let's upgrade T3. By upgrade, I mean level up. Same difference in droid. Other demolitions. That's fine. Feats. No, you can't really get anything like that. I can get him better at blasters, though, which I should probably do. What's down here? No. Better blasters is fine. Except, level up. Oh, he gets more tributes. He has 20 decks now.
Our little boy, special boy, is growing up so fast.
There we go. So what's in this, hatch?
They have gotten farther than I calculated.
Yep.
They are very resourceful. But they shall go no farther. Deploy the guard droids. Raise the force fields. We will
Muster
plant
the
them within
Goombas.
the ship. Activate the mines. Let us see how far they get now.
Okay. I assume we need to get to the audience chamber, right? That's where we're going. Cover this. Nope. Whoops. Can I cover this one? Nope. Can I cover this one? Nope. Alright, go back. Go back. Keep going. Keep going, Greya. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Alright, hold on. Let's let's fix ourselves. Shall we? Advanced repair kit, repair kit. Another repair kit. Great. Kreia. What are you doing? Just
I
use,
hear you.
use kill droid. Stop using... Yeah, just keep on going. Great. Wonderful. I like how I'm treating the droid as, like, my main character in this.
They are performing admirably.
What is it?
Kreia, I want you because we can't seem to actually... Oh, I can't destroy droid over here. Who has better demolitions, Kreia or him? He has total of 11. Kreia has total of 3. Okay. You know what? Just disable him. Great. Oh, back up. Back up. Back up. Come on. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back.
I hear you.
Kreia, would you like to spam Destroy Droid on this man? Thank you. Destroy Droid uses so little of her mana. It's like ridiculous. I could just do this all day.
It's a good thing we're fighting nothing but droids.
Yes. Great. Back to it. Oops. No, I don't want that. I want remains. Oh. Access code minefield.
So we can activate a minefield?
We can shut him down, or we can overload him. Overload. Success. Yay! Hope there wasn't anyone standing around the minefield. Oh, I didn't. Overload, I feel like, isn't working at all. Overload doesn't seem to be working. So let's just shut him down. Okay. Got another 500 for doing that. Oh, look, it's still on.
I hear.
Kreia, would you like to go ahead and just kill this man?
Nuke this man's servos.
Look at that. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. The amount of damage that she does. Do it again. Alright, well. Another sealed hatch. Let's go this way. Let's explore around some more. Good thing I disabled the mines. So I didn't have to do this. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
What is it?
Oh, it's all fine.
Great. Cray is just my droid killing machine, right? Ah! Ah! Greya! Get it! Actually jump scared me. It's not even that dangerous of a droid, it just jump scared me. I can't do anything here. And then this just goes back to here.
What is it?
Where are we actually trying to go?
Somewhere in the ship.
Doesn't actually say where we're trying to go. Like, the reason I ask is because I don't want to go Central Command. I don't want to go to a place,
That's progression.
that's progression. I guess the next place we need to go is there. I feel like Central Command is going to be, like, the progression place. But then again, Audience Chamber could also be progression. So let's just go here and save the game. Save. Security console, which I don't really need to use. It's fine, Cray, don't worry about that. Should worry about this though. Look at that damage. Jesus. As I recall, Mitro also has Destroy Droid, so...
Just a Jedi thing. Hashtag Jedi things.
Ah! I think Cray would actually enjoy that. I bet it's really cold for her because she's, you know, she's an old person. They're always cold. It feels
just
very nice, yeah.
Them old bones.
Yeah, this way, I guess.
I'm so cold.
I'm cold. A lab station.
I
You know
hear
what?
you.
Let's friggin' use this lab station to make some goddamn med packs.
What is it?
Yeah. Use the lab station. We need med packs. We need med packs real bad. God, they're not cheap at all. So I know that's I know that we can break stuff down, and the main reason I haven't done this is because I am under the impression, I'll look it up again. I'm under the impression that generally, if you can avoid it, you don't want to break stuff down until you're at least level 20 in whatever skill is relevant. Because level 20 is when you are able to get everything from breaking that thing down. And if you're lower than that, you have a high chance that you are not going to get everything. So it's, you know, more efficient to do it that way. Sure. It's used everything, but that's fine. Okay. That's good enough. We can go this way. What's down here? Yeah, these. Can break it, but there's nothing in there, so I don't care. Ooh, we probably want to break this though. Maybe Bowdur could destroy it with his fist. Oh yeah, friggin' Bowdur. Unfortunately, I don't believe that I can switch people. Let's see. If I take the droid out, yeah, I can't change. There has to be another way to turn this off, though. Shut down. Containment cell force fields are inactive. Maybe that was it. Maybe that's all I needed. Hey! Hey, bud. Able to recover reset. Great.
Great.
Shield back on before I forget. Let's go in here first, because this is a dead end. Wow, look at all that crap. Great. Sure, credits. Nice. Always like credits. Where's the map? Okay. This way. I want to fight more droids. I want to fight and kill more droids right now.
You're a kinslayer.
I am a kinslayer. Workbench here, which is not terribly useful to me right now. Chemicals. Poison rocket. I guess I could see if I could upgrade Droid's weapons. Why does he have a blaster pistol in every slot?
I thought that's something you did. Was just
there we go.
put stuff there.
No, it was just dumb. Mandalorian heavy blasters 2 to 11. Yes. And then can I just do 2 of them? Do I have 2 Mandalorian heavy blasters? Wow.
More.
This is what I have. They're upgradable too. You know what? Maybe I will. No, I won't because, well, what's my repair? Actually, pretty good. Mando heavy blaster. I don't have anything for it though. It is a blaster pistol. It is energy. I need to know that because I can maybe create something. I need awareness for that. Well, I have awareness, though. Keen. I don't really care about keen. Attack +1, attack +2. Not bad, actually. Damage versus droids, which is not bad for here, but it's not necessarily, you know, the greatest for later. Wait, this
Well, I mean,
does
it
both?
doesn't.
Oh, it's really expensive, though.
Hmm.
So this one, look, it does both damage bonus 1 to 6 ion and damage versus droid 1 to 6 ion, which means that against droids, it does 1 to 6 ion twice.
Huh.
Kind of ridiculous. Power pulsator. Damage bonus energy 4 and massive criticals 2 to 16. Not bad, actually. These are really expensive, though. I can't afford any of these. I can make a lot of these, but I can't really afford them. Broadening chamber, massive criticals. Massive criticals, beam splitter. Damage bonus 1 to 10 energy. Broaden the beam of certain blaster types, increasing damage or possibly granting other effects. Interesting. Damage bonus 1 to 12 energy. Again, it's really expensive. How much skill do I have? I don't think that I have... Do I have enough repair? I might have enough repair to start breaking some stuff down. You know what? We'll deal with it later. We'll deal with it when we're not, like, trying to bust our way through a ship.
What? You okay?
Docking hatch.
little-
I don't know why I want to blow it
Just
up.
a little pathing issue like a Roomba.
A little bit. A little bit. Alright, so the only place that we haven't gone to is the main area and the entrance to the audience chamber, which has 3 turrets in it still, I believe.
Well, I mean, you did want to fight more droids.
You know what I could do? Hold on. Let's see what reset does on these turrets. Wait, turn...
I'm assuming the rumbling I keep hearing is like the engine's kind of like briefly firing
Probably.
and not like a space earthquake.
Advanced targeting protocol removed. Overload. Might as well try to overload them again. Alright, so now they're not as dangerous, I think. Potentially.
We can only hope.
Still have to kill him, but that's fine. I'll kill him. Kill him, good paw. Stop what you're doing. Okay, now.
I hear you.
When will Kreia get her own lightsaber?
She killed 2 of them at the same time. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Let's quick save just in case this is progress. It's okay if it is. I think this is where I am. Yeah, there we go. This is okay. We're gonna have to go to the control center anyway. Wow.
At last, our actual main character has returned.
Hi everybody, it's me. Did you miss me? Let's cast Night Speed. Let's cast Battle Meditation.
Are we not in combat? What's the deal with these two here?
Apparently they don't care. Oh. The droid is shut down. The power down sequence from the bridge is frozen in place.
Okay.
Switch defense protocol to include you and your companions. Actually, scavenge. There, I got components. I can still do it.
You just stole its body parts.
I stole its parts, and now it's also going to defend me. Acquire power distribution access code.
How good could it defend you? You just robbed it of its parts.
Okay. Don't know why I did that, but I did it. And I don't regret doing it. Alright, well... Alright, everybody. I think... Shut down. Ah, I can't shut it down. Alright, I'll have to do it from the bridge. It's fine. We'll do it from the bridge. Breath control. I don't need breath control. The hatches. Alright, we're ready to go. We are good and ready to go. Let's go ahead and quick save. Here. Jesus Christ.
I
Kreia,
hear you.
would you like to Master Valor us? Thank you. Jesus. Yeah, I know, big guy. It's looking real dangerous over there.
Nah,
Holy
it's
shit.
fine.
This is a droid control center for this ship. Why would Goto have designed this ship like this? Wait, it controls thousands of droids?
I suggest you surrender. Your chances for escaping this vessel are near zero, and your chances of survival are rapidly approaching that number. Your ship and your lives are mine. The only question is how much resources you want me to expend in subduing you.
How much resources are you willing to expend? Because it sounds like there's limits to your money.
How do I get the... Is there a place we haven't been to yet? Oh, I guess we can go around the side here. I'm wondering if there's a place we haven't been to yet where we can, shut down... We can get the droid, command thing, but I'm pretty sure we've been everywhere. I don't see anywhere that we haven't been yet. So, I don't know. Well, let's see what happens if I do this. Don't... Okay, there we go. Crit? Oh my god, Cray, you're sending in exactly the wrong spot. No, Freya, just do this. And you know what? Me, also. Just do this. Honestly, just keep on doing it. So stupid.
We are an efficient droid killing party.
Poor droid. That one droid just got like double teamed by both of us. Jesus. Alright. Great. Any loot? I don't see any.
What is
T3. You're up. T3, I want you to solo.
Alright, while you sift through the sands of mines here, I'll be right back a moment.
Okay. Good thing I turned off the minefield. Alright, was there any loops here? No. Alright.
Yes.
think I might get XP from doing this, so like I'm gonna go over to the other side and also disable these mines. Alright. T3, turn your shield back on, please. Thank you. Me, I shall turn my speed back on, and battle meditation. I'm gonna go open this door too. Just because. I don't know if it gives XP or not, but I mean, I might as well. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. I am also gonna AFK a second before we go in there. So, I'm gonna make a save. Goto. And I will be right back, you guys. Okay, here we go. Here. Primary power system, bridge command console. Where's the secondary power system? Looks loot. Thanks, Goto, for still too low.
I hear
Can T3 do it? Yes, he can. Great. Access code droid controller. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Computer spike, combat enforcer. I don't know what that is. Will unrestricted access to the droid controller through the Goto command console. Use a computer console to run software on the droid controller. I'll do that first, actually. See what it does. Shut down the droids. Droids all disabled. Great.
Shut them down.
Of course, we've killed every single droid on the ship anyway, but you know what? It's fine.
We're salting the Earth here.
I hear you.
Fine. I hear you. Do you though? Do you actually?
I mean, she's blind, so she can't help but hear us constantly.
Bridge command console is something that we want to use. Power distribution. Shut down? Great. Multiple ships on intercept course. That's what we want.
I don't know how many more of these pests I can disintegrate. Ah, what remains of the bounty hunters have found me. Now it is time to cue the detonation sequence.
Okay.
So fabulous the sky of the galaxy for this Jedi, and then we'll bring him here, Goto.
Okay. Well,
You're welcome to try.
I mean, first of all, hi, it's me. Second of all, hi, I'm already here, so you don't have to bring me here. I will not fight you. You're not here before Goto. I will dual holster your body like a nest of hungry sphero worms. Oh. Great. Wonderful. Do
Fantastic.
do a flurry on this guy. Do it again. Keep on friggin' doing it. Perfect. We got loot here too. Zabrek blaster pistol. Nice. Let's go.
Pile of deactivated droids.
God. I'm gonna go this way.
Fallen.
Nice, another level. Okay, get out of the way. Let's do a battle meditation. Just gonna do regular attacks for the moment. Actually, I should do flurries while he's... incapacitated.
Focus.
That's not what I thought she said. That's not what I thought she said. I thought she said something else.
Is it something you can share with the rest of the class?
No. Something very un-Star Warsy. See, if I could give her a Gambit, like, script to follow, I would just have her open with Insanity and then just kind of go from there.
Focus.
She never does, though. Actually, no, she does, actually, pretty often, but not always. I wish she would. I wish she'd do it always, though. Go attack this guy. Also, maybe do a noise. Night speed too. Honestly, Cray, just keep on doing that. You don't even need to do anything else. Maybe a heal every once in a while.
I hear you.
Would it kill you to heal once in a while?
She does. I feel like the script or whatever must have a like a limit, like a lower limit that they'll let you get down to before they actually try to heal you. These guys. I thought we killed these two.
I thought we killed you.
Yes.
Master Valor. Force Barrier will be great. And then me, I will... Night Speed. And out we go. Oh, you guys are... Hello. Hello, meet the exile. You should tell your companion that he should strike to kill, not wound. Oh, Atten! You didn't double tap! You didn't double tap, Atten!
Well, he did multi-tap because we had to cheese that fight.
It's true. It's true, we did. Everyone's going after Kreia. Look how more successful the both of us are. Look at how more successful a crippled old woman with one hand and a little astromech droid are than Atten. I like spinning blade. We need to respec him. I think I'm gonna just cheat and respec him. I'm not gonna give him any more than what he has, but like I'm gonna shift some of his stuff around. I hope people don't mind that I do that, but I feel like it needs to be done. He's just like he's so bad right now. That's what I wanted. Maybe I should spec into Flurry. I haven't actually like spec'd into any of the like particular, attacks yet. So I think I still have the ability to, choose which one I do. Maybe I should go with Flurry. What do you think, Lost Joke?
Flurry does... We're gonna stay single-handed, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
I will silence this one.
We're already stacked for single-handed, so yeah, we're gonna keep that. like all of our characters are going to be single-handed. If they use a weapon or a melee weapon, it's going to be single-handed.
Well, Kreia doesn't have a choice.
It's true. Like Mira is going to be two-handed, but she's not going to use a melee weapon. She's going to be blasters. Atten, we may or may not do lightsaber, but either way, he's going to be single-handed. I don't know who else we have. Oh, hi. That would be relevant. Like Bao-Dur doesn't use a weapon at all, and neither does the Handmaiden.
Well, it's in her name. Handmaiden.
Hand-to-hand maiden. I'm gonna name one of the videos that at some point. Not this one though, because she's not even in this one. By the way, I forgot to see what she wants to use. This is what she has right now. Attack +1, defense +3, but versus current target is -3. That's not great. This is attack +3 only if they're wielding a lightsaber. It's not great. Defensive versus current target +2. Blaster bolt deflection +4. This is what she needs to use. She needs to use Force Channel. Wait, what's Force Channel? It's the Force Channel tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. 5 Pacific on the Force Channel. Force Channel
Good
form
night,
both
and may the Force be with you.
standard meditation techniques that all Jedi learn through training. This is Force form are Force punch regeneration, Force power damage. Save. Okay, well, yeah, she's gonna use the Force Channel. She's gonna use the Force Channel. There we go. Great.
Yes.
All right. We're not being timed, are we? I know he said that there was like a self-destruct thing going on, but like I kind of want to go around and kill everybody for the XP. Maybe I should do a quick save before we start really exploring around. Oh, hey guys. But like flurry along with the plus attack from force speed seems like it could be good. I don't know. Over here. Okay, this house is clean. We didn't look back.
This house is clean.
I miss my my like green robe that I really like the look of.
Glamoring win.
Yeah, more games need like a glamour system. Transmog. This is back where I started from. This is where I want to go. I want to go down this way. This is where my ship is. Perdito.
I hear you.
Where the hell am I going? I want to go up, not down. I want to go up. Thinking we were down, but we're not. We're not down. We're up. This way. We were actually almost there when I decided to turn around and explore. See you, suckers. I'm gonna assume that Goto wasn't on that ship.
Well, we didn't see like a living person on that ship until the bounty hunters show up. So no, it's entirely
I
a
can't believe we
decoy.
just blew up Goto's yacht. That's going to
Mira,
destabilize
why are you
crime
so
throughout this whole
shadowed?
sector.
Yeah, well, you'll understand if I hold
really
back
dark
the
there.
tears.
You don't understand. Crime in the YouTube system, it's like the economy.
YouTube.
Plus the power vacuum. Even if Voga gets up and running again, the system is going to be feeling the effects for years to come.
Yeah,
Good.
well, at least we didn't find that Jedi Master with the weird name. Zez, Kai, whatever it is.
Zez Kyle? Well, that's not true. I already found him. Actually, he found me first. He hired me to watch out for you, keep Goto off your back until he could meet with you. We'll need to head
Yeah,
back to
magnificent
Narshada,
mustache.
to that safe house off the docks.
Hello?
I said I'd meet up with him there if we ran into any trouble.
Oh, hi.
What do you want now?
If you thought to escape my notice so easily, you would be
Why are
wrong.
you even on my ship?
As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift. This droid. It will serve you well on your journey.
I don't want it.
Just what I always wanted, an interrogation droid. How do you get on my ship?
I'm afraid I do not understand what you mean.
What do you mean? It's a
It's a straightforward question.
How did you get on my ship? Tell me more about this droid.
As I indicated, this unit will remain with you and guard you. It will also serve as an effective voice for my orders during your journey.
Uh-huh. Now I know it won't try to kill me.
I cannot harm you. You are the key to saving the Republic. Pray that you do not prove yourself otherwise.
Or that you will alter the deal.
G0T0 has joined your party. He has special powers over droids and cannot set off mines. What do you mean special powers?
Well, no, he doesn't have legs, so imagine he doesn't set off mines.
Alright, well thanks for the droid. Let's go. Let's go back down to Narshada, I guess. I thought we were going to be done with Narshada by now, but we're still here.
Returned from exile. Kavar
Apparently
thought you
not.
might, if only to wander.
Ever
the
thought
old
you might,
battlegrounds.
if only to wandering
I did
about
not
the old
think you would
battlegrounds.
come to Nar Shaddaa.
Didn't
Still,
think you'd come to
you were
Nar
always a
Shaddaa.
I
difficult
was going to
one
voice this
read,
guy myself.
both when you were tied to the Force, and even more when it was lost to you.
A more appropriate voice.
Still, you were always a difficult one to read, both when you were tied to the Force and even more when it was lost to you.
Why did Kavar think that I would return from exile?
I do not know. It was a sense he had, and he had served in
Wearing an
war,
earring,
as you
too.
had. Perhaps he thought he understood you, or maybe he simply hoped he did.
Jedi
He
have
felt
no need
you
for
were the key
such
to understanding the threat
frivolities.
we face. The others were not so certain, but so many of them are gone now, as you no doubt know.
Why me? Why me?
He sensed some connection between you and many of the worlds touched by war. He thought by traveling to such places, he could achieve understanding.
Alright, I have some questions that I'd like some answers to.
No doubt. I think the answers will provide us both with some measure of peace.
Great.
I have kept secrets for far too long.
Yeah. Where are all the Jedi? They're all dead. Am I dumb?
They have scattered, but
Yeah.
there is purpose in their movements.
I guess there's
It
some
is both
living.
to hunt and draw out our enemies. Somehow, we, are being targeted through the Force, and when Jedi gather, we are vulnerable. So we have
Oh.
chosen places where it is difficult to sense others through the Force, whether on planets dense with life or touched by war. In such places, we may conceal ourselves, gather information without presenting ourselves as targets. It was part
Except
of
for me.
Kavar's plan.
Not me, though. I'd paint a target on my back if I could. Plan?
Yes, he felt if our enemy cannot detect us, then perhaps they would believe themselves victorious and show themselves. And we knew that the war would be lost if we continued to act as we had. I do not know where they wander now. There are few of us, though. Too few. And I have not heard from them in some time.
Okay, well, Atris is on Telos. She's kind of a bastila right now, though.
Atris, but I had thought she had gone to Qatar.
So I think
with
she
the
might be
others.
evil. Just saying. She lives in a room
If she's
filled
not-
with red lights.
If she's not evil, she's very unhinged.
You sound surprised.
Yes, she holds the last of the Jedi teachings. It is good she survived.
Aren't you also a master, though? Don't you also have teachings? Hey, other questions?
What I can tell you, I will.
What happened to them?
It is a long story, but there is no harm in you knowing. And someone should know. Only a handful of us remained after the Jedi Civil War, barely 100 in number. Then, even that 100 began to vanish, in places where the Force seemed blind. The only pattern we determined is that when Jedi gathered, they were seen no more. At the last Jedi conclave on the Miraluka world of Qatar, the entire planet was wiped out. An entire race destroyed.
All I
because
heard
the
was
Jedi
Nuka
chose to
World.
gather there. It was only then that we realized we were facing
This guy looks like someone you
something
could find in
far
Nuka
more
World.
powerful, and we knew how to fight.
You know what I just was thinking to myself as I was listening to this guy? Oddly enough, my
Yeah?
thought process was this. In the first game, Jedi were everywhere. Like there were lots. All over the place. Now, apparently, in the second game, which takes place, again, only 3 years later, like, most of them are dead. As he said, there's only 100 left or less, because they keep on getting hunted down. So it's like it's similar, I suppose, to, like, the prequels, right? Where there were, like, thousands of Jedi, and then they were all killed, and now there's only, like, a couple dozen. Which, we thought maybe there was only one left over after that, but no, as it turns out, in all the in all the extra materials, there are still, a good handful. And that thought led me to, I kind of want like a modern KOTOR that takes place like post movies, like post Return of the Jedi, where like there's not very many like Jedis around. I'm like, you could still be like, maybe you were a Jedi in hiding, or maybe it takes place like, I don't know, 10 years later, and you're like one of Luke's students or something like that, and things happen. I think that would be kind of cool. And you know what? I'm enjoying this game. The story is okay. It's jank, but that's because it's old. But like, I'm having fun. Like, I wouldn't mind. You know what would be the best? Lost joke?
What would that be?
Baldur's Gate 3, but Star Wars.
I'm sure there's mini mods for that.
I think, yeah, but that's just you playing a Jedi in Faerun. Like, that's just you being a Jedi in Baldur's Gate 3. I want an actual Star Wars game, but using like Baldur's Gate 3 stuff, because that's 5e. I mean, this is basically just modified 3.5. They're both D&D basically. I mean, even the 5e of Baldur's Gate 3 isn't exact. They made some changes. What'd you hide?
We could not allow the fact
Sorry,
that when we gathered,
tangent.
we placed everything around us at risk. A Jedi's life is sacrifice, but we cannot allow our presence or actions to endanger others. And we cannot fight an enemy that will not reveal itself. But any Jedi,
I know exactly what it would be called,
anyone
too.
who is strong in the Force who attempted to track down such a threat vanished without a trace.
Guess what it would be called, Lost Joke, if they made a game like that?
I have no idea.
Knights of the New Republic. There you go. It practically writes itself. Knights of the New Republic. Is it even called the New Republic in Disney canon? Or is that an old canon thing?
I have no idea.
All right. Tell me about this.
I know little about it. I know more of the absence it leaves behind than its face. Whatever this threat was, it was targeting us and everything around us. Yet it was somehow weak enough that it was afraid to confront us openly. If it believed us defeated, then perhaps it would finally show itself. It was a faint hope, but it was the best we had. It was Kavar's plan. He was always the greatest tactician among us, and had seen
Except for
war
Revan,
more than the rest
apparently.
of us.
Other questions? Why you cast me out of the order?
We told you it was because you followed Revan to war, but you ask because you are not certain of that answer, nor were we. The day we cast you out, that is the moment I decided to leave the order, because I do not believe we truly faced the reasons you were exiled, And if we do not examine such truths, then we are already lost.
Finally,
I
some
think it was
validation
because we were
from
afraid.
Cletus here.
It is a difficult thing to live one's life with
Jed.
the Force.
His name's
to see a
Jed.
vision of what
Sorry.
it would be like to be severed from it, it is more frightening than you know.
Other questions? Why are you on Nar Shaddaa? There's so many questions we can ask him. Look at this, 8 questions. Well, not 8. We're not going to say, I've heard enough, prepare to die.
Prepare to die.
Why are you on Nar Shaddaa?
I had thought perhaps that here upon the smuggler's moon, I might find some evidence of the threat we faced. The bounties on Jedi and their disappearance. I did not believe the two were connected, but there was a chance. And the strong currents of life here on Nar Shaddaa make perceiving a Force user difficult. I could use it to cloak my movements and watch without being discovered.
Yeah, that was mentioned. That's not the only reason, though. You came here to hide. Coward! What'd you call me? I called you a coward.
I called you a yellow belly.
Maybe you and me should step outside.
No, you are right. That is not the whole truth. It is difficult to detect a Force user on Nar Shaddaa, and I knew it. This threat we face, it leaves wounds in the Force when it strikes. It leaves nothing.
Alright, and you were afraid.
To live life without the Force, to vanish and die and leave only an echo.
Is he
was
using a
terrifying.
staff?
To be connected to all life around you,
Lightsaber staff?
and to have it stripped, I can only imagine what it must have been like for you. But
Long.
even that imagining cannot compare with the truth. But there is more than that. On Nar Shaddaa, one cannot escape what was left from the Jedi Civil War. From the failure of the Masters, from our failure to properly train Jedi, came disaster. And I wondered if perhaps the teachings of the Jedi had been our failing all along. There have been so many failures by teachers who believed in the code with all their being. Master Arca failed Ulik.
Who?
As Master Boss failed Exar Kun.
Exar Kun!
SK and Zar and the others of the Council failed Revan and Malak. For all the acts we do to preserve the galaxy, from such an arrogance that all we do is right and just, I wonder if there is a counter-effect that is created that strikes back at us. Exar Kun, Ulik Keldroma, Malak, Revan, you, all Jedi. There is something wrong in the Force, a wound, a sound that is growing, like a scream. You can hear it echo in Nar Shaddaa. Sometimes when the moon is on orbit, it is a frightening thing to feel, that perhaps being connected to all life is not enlightenment at all, but simply another doom. And I think that maybe, perhaps, to forsake the Force as you did, to cut loose our bonds, may not be the wrong thing to do. You taught me something important in the council chamber long ago, Exile, and it has stayed with me all these years.
You're
were
welcome.
Right to do what you did. Everything you did.
Validation, Lost Joke. Finally, validation. Can you go tell that to Bastila, or not Bastila, down on Telos?
Bastila 2.0.
Old Grandma Bastila.
Very well.
She's not that old, but... Why'd you cut me off from the Force?
Is that what you think? We did no such thing, but it is a technique that has been used as punishment in the past, yes.
Oh.
It
We
is a
could
rare
have done it, but we
sentence,
didn't do it.
And to my knowledge, it has only been done once, at a moment where a Jedi discipline has failed. What caused your
When
loss,
was
I
that?
fear, was different. I am not certain I understand it. We did not understand it fully then, and only recently do I feel we may have become enlightened. The other masters may have more knowledge of this, but I do not. And I do not know if they even live. Does it matter? It seems your power has returned. Perhaps the loss was not a loss at all.
I mean, it had difficulties. Other questions? At the end of my trial, you and the other master said something had happened to you. What was it?
Ah, so the records of your trial were found.
Yeah.
Good. Sometimes I think this galaxy would be a better place if there were less Jedi secrets.
Me too.
But I have no answer for you, as much as I would like to give one. We vowed never to speak of it. And although I would not keep promises to Jedi, I keep promises I make to others. And Kavar
Screw
was
the
a
Jedi.
friend. If we were gathered as one, then the promise might be revoked. Until then, I can say nothing.
Well, damn.
Very
Anything else? you know anything of force bonds and how to end them?
Yes, such bonds are a connection that can be formed at moments of crisis, or in the slow understanding that grows between master and apprentice. It is most common between two beings who are sensitive to the Force. It allows the transmission of feelings, of influence. It was something you were gifted with, as I recall, before your fall. You formed such attachments easier than most, even to those who could feel the Force only faintly. Even Vrook could not ignore it, which is saying something.
Uh-huh.
Stupid Rook.
So, so what you're saying is I'm built different.
Built different, and even even Jedi Ed Asner was confused. I've developed a bond with another one that is lethal to us both.
That is most unusual and unnatural. I have never heard
You
of a bond of
abomination,
such
die.
strength.
How would I end it?
There were a few within the Order who knew more than I did of such bonds, but their students were few, lost in the Mandalorian Wars. It was rumored that Revan studied such bonding deeply, both through the Jedi histories and with certain teachers, before she left the Order and went to war. I do not know. The
how do I
bond
end it?
between two living beings is not something
Again?
easily broken. It is not a choice. It is like breaking a feeling, like turning away from the Force. To break a bond, your feelings would have to change, or one of you would have to die. But even then, the bond wouldn't go away. It would simply be empty, a wound.
All right. Anything else? I think I'm done. No, that's
Yes,
it.
it
I can't like
even-
get out of this without telling him that I'm gonna kill him. That's all I wish to know. What happens now?
Now I must take up the role I was ready to cast aside. This threat has finally revealed itself, and we Jedi will need to stand together. I did
Okay.
not speak fully of what I have felt. Staying on Nar Shaddaa, it is an exile of sorts, one that I have chosen. I, too, lost a Padawan on Malachor, not to the battle, but to the alternative, to the teachings that Revan brought from the unknown regions.
That
And
guy's
I
probably
was
dead.
not the only Jedi Master to watch a student.
Reverend probably killed them during the events of KOTOR 1.
A lot happened in such a short amount of time.
Yeah.
Many Jedi died.
Your students, your disciples were taught to protect innocence even when you would not.
No, they were not to blame, but many of the Order did so. It was a difficult time, a time of strong emotion. Perhaps the Council, perhaps the Order itself, had grown arrogant in their teachings. It is easy to cast blame, but it is perhaps time the Order accepted responsibility for their teachings and their arrogance, and come to recognize that perhaps we are flawed. Not once did I hear one of the Council claim responsibility for Revan, for Exar Kun,
Exar Kun!
for Ulic, for Malak, or for you. Yet, you were the only one who came back from the wars to face our judgment. And rather than attempting to understand why you did what you did, we punished you instead. Our one chance to see where we had gone wrong, and we cast it aside. And now,
Your
that decision has come back to
arrogance.
us and may carry with it our destruction. Perhaps
Your
there was something wrong in
hubris.
us and our teachings, and though I tried, I could not cause that thought to leave me, so I left the Council. And I was not the only one. That is why many scattered, and why many in the Republic do not trust us.
Where's
And why
not
we
Yoda?
do not trust ourselves. Make no mistake.
He's
I am no
stoned
Jedi.
out of his gourd
This is
somewhere.
the end, you see. After this, there will be nothing, and I think it will be for the best. Do you wish to do battle now? I have nothing more to say.
What do you mean do battle?
Wait, why are you asking if you want to fight?
I urge you to reconsider for all the failings of the Jedi. There have been so many successes.
I implore you to reconsider.
Your Reverend redeemed herself. Certainly that must give you some hope. You know, I'll do that one.
It provides no comfort at all, for reasons in which I still must keep secret. Suffice to say, redemption was not Revan's choice, and I have never believed those of the Council who attempt to console themselves otherwise for the crime they committed.
Is there anything you can teach me before you kill me?
But we have
Or I kill
spoken
you.
enough, I think.
Oh.
In words I think dull us both. Let us speak through the Force, through sparring.
Oh, okay, you just want to spar. That's fine. Nice.
Its best use is when you are outnumbered, which I fear suits your...
Okay, so
our
we're not here to kill him.
You will find it easier to deflect blaster fire with this form, and it shall also guard you against critical strikes by your opponents.
Nice.
It looked like you're putting your hand on your blade,
Perhaps
which
exile
is,
has
you know,
been good to you indeed.
an incredible
It has
no-no.
certainly not dulled your instincts, nor the speed at which you learn. I shall go to Dantooine, to the ruins
Okay.
of the Enclave. If you gather the others, I will meet you there. And thank you, Exile. You're returning. It is good that you are back among us.
Great. Yay! Finally, we can do stuff. That's a quick save. What does that do? I'm assuming it's just plus, Where is it? This must be it. No, this isn't it. Yeah, this is it. This is it. This is exactly it. Attack +2, defense versus current target is -5, which is not great. Blaster bolt deflection is +2. Critical multiplier is +1. Why would I want to use this? It is most effective when facing blaster wielding opponents or when outnumbered and at least effective against... Oh, and least effective against a single foe. Alright. Well, I'm gonna continue using this for now. I guess we can level up at some point. Let's walk around first. I'm alone. I'm all alone. I'm all alone. Lost joke. I'm all alone.
You're alone in space.
These guys are still here. Are you guys gonna leave? Aren't you guys supposed to leave?
Thanks again, stranger. You've returned Lutra to me, and I will be forever grateful.
Thanks again, stranger. I won't forget what you've done for me.
Okay.
Their line deliveries were really stilted.
Very. Some of the voice acting in this game is good, and some of it is not good at all. These guys are still here. Can I talk to him again? Hey guys, how you doing?
We already went.
I just want to talk to you.
I'm a slow learner.
Work something out.
Okay. Hey.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination
I see.
of hostilities.
It wants me to use this immediately. So sure, let's use it immediately. Let's do night speed. And then let's do Force Valor. And then let's do battle meditation. Why not? And then let's just spam destroy Troy. Oh my god, it's really loud.
Ooh. Oh, it's so loud.
It's pretty loud.
Systems failing, master. Systems failing, master.
Alright. Done.
Systems failing, master.
All this crap we didn't get.
Is it just a random bag on the ground?
That was from before when we were Atten and Mira. Another HK chassis. Well, we can make 2 HKs at this point.
Do we really need more than one?
Oh, I guess I should probably heal. a little bit. You know what? Let's heal a little bit more. That's good enough. Alright, well. Oh, Jesus. Wait here for a second. Let's get our force points back, shall we? Let's do a Force of Valor. Let's do Battle Meditation. Hey guys.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate recitation.
You already said that.
And bring about the termination of hostilities.
Okay, well, let's just do this. Oh my god.
And then there's this guy.
Keep going. Keep doing it. There you go.
Oh, that.
Systems failing, Master.
HK droid processor.
Processing.
You okay there, bud? The Republic destroyed Goto's yacht. Blew it up right in orbit. Never knew. What do you have? Well, I can buy a vocabulary. We don't need a vocabulary, but I can buy one. We'll have to come back here later to actually buy some stuff, because I think I need some more weapons. It's more like a you know, droid weapons, like Ion Blast Mark II. Seems like it would be really good. Quadranium armor. What's in here? This guy is... He's still... Are you okay, bud?
No, he's not okay. He's most assuredly not okay.
I want to go to a shop. No, this is the workshop. That's not what I want. Yeah, I think this guy up here is a shop. One more. One more. Just in case. What do you got? No, he doesn't want to sell to me. Fair enough. I don't know if there's any shops here. We could go see what this guy has. But I think he also has just like droid stuff too.
Just droid things.
Okay,
maybe do business. Looking for equipment and parts? Any parts or equipment I can buy? There we go. I'll buy another one of these, I guess. It's not bad. Generation 2, I should have just bought this. You know what, that's fine. But this guy still doesn't really give me... sell me anything that I actually want. Alright, that's fine. Let's go. I guess we'll have to go somewhere else to buy stuff. There might be a shop here somewhere, but I don't know where.
Haven't heard anything more yet. I'll come seek you out if I do.
What? I mean, you didn't hear, like, people attacking my ship or anything like that? You didn't hear any of that? No?
No, I didn't.
Okay. No, I didn't. Alright, well, we're back on the ship. There's still more stuff to do here, by the way. Which we will do now that we're all back.
Well, check it again. It can't be anything else. Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you.
Come on, Ed.
Because I don't like droids.
Just because
They
he's
break
better than you
the
in every
head.
way.
Well, whatever you call that thing on your head.
Also, for someone who doesn't like droids, he sure does speak fluent
yeah, well,
binary.
If I mean to you, it's because I care.
Did we forget to put her clothes
Don't you ever
back
give it a
on?
rest?
I'm really curious. Is that just how she
Fine,
trained?
Don't mind me. I just
I
need to
don't
get
know.
some stuff from the cargo hold.
I don't even... I think that might be a mod texture, too, for her. I didn't pick it, but part of the mod pack, I guess. Kick him. Whoa!
You know the first tier of styles, but you're holding back because I am unarmed. Tell me where you were trained.
What can I say? I'm a quick study.
You lie. Few know the Ichani styles by reflex.
Oh yeah? Guess you saw a lot of the world while you were freezing your cargo hold off in the Ice Academy. Didn't you, sister? Next time I walk in here, I'm carrying a blaster.
She's got a lot of components in that cargo
One other
hold.
thing. Don't think I haven't noticed the way you've been sparring with our ex-Jedi friend. This isn't some pleasure yacht. So if I did know all the Ichani movements, I might know more than just the first tier, including the etiquette rituals. So keep your hands where I can see them.
Fool.
Shut up. Mean? Jesus.
Did he say shut up or did he call her shutta or whatever?
Shutta. I think he called her
Let
Shutta.
me show you how one fights when one's life is the Force.
I won't let you harm him. I have heard of your kind.
A lot of stuff is going on. This is like all the side stuff catching up with itself. Since we were on like a linear path for so long.
Who is it who has taught you of the Sith?
I will not reveal my mistress, and I will not allow you to harm the one I travel with.
I cannot harm him. His wound lies deeper than any blade
Guys,
could
come on,
reach.
we're all friends here.
That is why I follow him.
You're friends with them. They're not friends with each other.
I do not believe you.
You do not believe that I would follow him to death. Certainly
What an awkward
you have read as
situation
much
that
in
would
my
be.
Movements as I have in yours.
I have a bunch of friends
There's
that
no
you're
shame in your
like
feelings,
you're friends with, but
sister of the
they don't like
Ichani.
each other.
Be silent. You know nothing of what you speak.
You are alone and wounded in your own way. I can feel its pulse, like a heartbeat from the past. But if you will not believe that I mean him no harm, then believe this. I wish to learn from him. I wish to learn how it is he still walks, when his spirit is nothing more than a shell. When you feel as though the Force, as if life itself has abandoned you. I had a question for you, Sister of the Ichani. The exile. What does he look like?
Like a man, but it is more than that.
Kind of like a man.
I have the words.
He looked like a
kindness, both
man.
small and great to strangers. He does this without hesitation. He has accepted me, even though he and my mistress are not allies. All I know is he makes me doubt the words of my mistress, one whom I have pledged to serve.
Such feelings are not unknown to me.
And I fear such doubts. Could it be my mistress was wrong about him? That perhaps he did not seek to betray the Order? That perhaps my mistress felt as I did, and when he left the Order, she found that she doubted as well. There is a feeling that emanates from him, like a sound from far away, that has traveled a vast distance to reach here.
Like an echo. Your words are well chosen, Sister of the Ichani. I will not harm him. But it is not me you should fear. There are darker things in the galaxy than a blind one such as I.
How many more
Yeah,
cutscenes are we
I'm
gonna
getting
have?
I'm getting this weird impression that this is just basically Star Wars harem.
It kind
I
of
don't know what the
is.
two of you are arguing about. I caught him. He's mine. But it's obvious you two need some advice, so let me lay out the attack pattern for you. It's simple. When you want a man, you jab him with a Bothan stunner, then while he's screaming in pain, slap some stun cuffs on him. Then, starve him for 2 or 3 days until he becomes open to suggestion, then double-check his bounty and see if he's worth anything.
That sounds more like hunting.
Call it what you want. Me, I love my targets.
We're still going.
Oh, droid drama.
Still going. I wish that she was dressed. I thought that we put her clothes on. We just didn't give her any, like, extra stuff. But I guess not.
But
what's going on?
Betrayal.
Jesus.
Machines. His passion for such things defies me.
Wait.
It might be helpful if I made some changes to my remote's maintenance laser to do spot repairs.
That would be a welcome improvement. My combat effectiveness could be better sustained, providing an advantageous arrangement. And my miniature counterpart would finally be able to pull his weight in a fight.
Aw, you hurt his feelings.
Goto's just jealous that you got all that circuitry packed in such a small shell. Yeah?
Alright then. I'll work on it when we get back to the Hawk.
We're on the Hawk right now.
There. You should be able to do some quick fixes. You won't be able to perform serious repairs, but you should be able to patch up any broken droids.
So basically, he just gave him the like a droid heal spell. Alright, that's fine. So now if I ever take Baldur out, I should probably pair him with the droid.
Boost. It works fine for repairs, but we could use your help in a firefight.
I don't know if I don't think I'm bugged. I think we just did a lot of stuff, and this is just the game catching up on all of the like, you know, the side like influence stuff. I didn't.
It's really weird.
Think of it.
Yeah. In case someone was wondering, I mentioned that I edited the save file to try to get Kratos to show up. I'm not using that edited save file. This is just the plain save file that I took from before. In case anyone was wondering, I'm not using an edited save file right now. Alright. I think that means that when we take Baldur with us, he'll do more damage because of the remote.
And the upgrades you have performed on him are quite adequate. I am impressed with your work, though less so with your remote itself.
What's wrong with my remote?
I find his use of resources, energy spent on frivolous things, to be an unsightly waste. But it is obvious you have some skill, however slight, in the upgrading of machines. I want you to provide me with similar upgrades.
I should be able to do something. I will see what I can do next time I have a free moment.
Are we done? Is that everything? Are we good?
Are we done?
Can I put Handmaiden's clothes back on? She doesn't have her clothes on. All right. Well, was it this? No, it was Handmaiden garments. There it is. Just give her clothes. Because I remember we were trying to spar her, and she was really hard, and so we decided to like take off all of her stuff. And then we were gonna go ahead and do that, but then we got like pulled into this whole thing that ended up like where we couldn't return to the ship. We had to do this, we had to do that, and now we're finally, after hours and hours, we are finally back. Let's quick save after that. Let's not have to do that again. Speaking of sparring, she has her clothes on, which is fine. I don't mind having her clothes on. Let's spar.
Yes?
Did you find any moves?
Is something reserved for certain cast members of the Achani, but I do not see the harm in instructing you in some basic principles.
Great.
I do not understand how you and Atris fight, but I will instruct you
I think we've already heard all this. Yeah, sure.
All Ichani fighting principles. It is similar to learning.
We've already heard all of this. I am ready.
As a foundation, I will instruct. It is not something that can be described. Use only your hands and.
Okay. No force powers.
Very well.
She does take off her clothes. That's fine. Let's do let's just regular attack and see where we get. Ow, Jesus. Maybe
She's
power
just
attack
curb
her.
stomping you.
She is. She's completely curb stomping me every time. Jesus, stop. You know what I should do is switch my lightsaber style. I don't know if it's going to affect hand-to-hand, but...
You fought well, but you announce your motions before attack.
Okay.
Very
let's
well.
try again.
As a it is not something that can be described. Use only your.
Yeah.
Very well.
Here, I'm gonna change my style. I don't know if it matters, but let's change it to no. It's against Jedi. No. I think this might be the best one. I can't use anything, so. Force suppression. Let's just power attack, see where we get. There we go. Hit her. Now she's not hitting me, which is great. Just need RNG to go my way. Ow. Just keep on power attacking. We're winning. We're winning right now.
Good. We
No.
deserve to win.
Now we're kind of even. Alright, now she's winning. Ow.
You fought well.
Try again.
As a, it is not.
Do it again.
Very.
It heals me every time, so I don't really mind. We could level ourselves up, which could be good. We could actually start investing in one of our attacks. Ow. Ow. We can only get like halfway
You fought
through.
well.
All right.
Of course. If you.
All right. Never mind. I must be going. Let's level up. Why not? Level up skills. All of these things. Feats. Here we go. Is there anything else we want before we... I mean, we could get toughness 3, I guess. But... an extra melee attack during the round. Character suffer -1 to defense when using his feat. And for 3 seconds afterwards, this will suffer -2 to all attacks. But then if I get Master, there are no downsides. It just lets me make an extra melee attack. Like, period. Or Power Attack. If I get Master Power Attack, increases melee damage by +12, but attacks are made with a penalty of -3 to hit. That's Master. I kind of feel like Flurry is better than Power Attack in the end. Critical doesn't seem that great. I'm gonna do Flurry. And hope that it's okay. Force powers. Look at this. Master Speed. Not that it'll help us against her, but we'll get Master Speed. Another Dex. Another power. We can't get Master Meditation yet. We've already got Destroy Droid. Force Breach, I guess I'll get. To shut down force powers. Seems good. Alright. Also... Flex. Dexterity +2. This is immunity to critical hits, which is good. That's what I want. Alright. Anything else I want? Awareness +1. Immunity poison. Dex +2. Let's do Dex +2 instead. Alright, we have leveled up. Also, hold on. This is what we've been using, which is probably good. Alright. Let's save. Let's, Is she gonna be mad if we do this before? Let's try.
She said no, like, force powers during the fight. She didn't say anything about prepping.
I'm ready.
It is you. Very.
Do I still have it? Nah, it takes it off. All right. I think I tried to do that before. All right, we're just gonna do improve flurry. Just flurry all the time. It would be better if we had master flurry, but we couldn't choose another feat. I think that's not going to be until next level.
You know, I kind of like shakes more than flurries, but that's just me.
I like frosties more. Man. We got
well,
a lot closer, though. I feel like
as
if we do it again...
Use only your... Very...
If we do it again, if we just get like a good RNG, we can do it. We need to roll well. I'm glad that it actually heals us between these, by the way, or else this would take forever. We're like neck and neck. If I could just avoid like 2 hits.
Seems like we're really relying on the dice rolls now.
We really are.
You fought.
But look how close we were.
Very. As a it is not use. Very.
I think we can do it. I think we could. We would definitely do if we had Master Flurry. Like 100% we could do it if we had Master Flurry, but we're so close. We just need good dice rolls. What? Knock me down. She must have like crit me or something, although I'm supposed to be immune to crits. Wow, we're so close. Oh my god. Yay!
You have caught the principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements. I now have a favor to ask you.
Yeah? Favor? Forget it. Never mind, I'll be going.
The weapon
no thanks, I got what I wanted.
The Force. I would like to know more about it.
What do you want to know?
It is not something you can see or fight, yet the Jedi use it and struggle with it their entire lives.
It's a difficult thing to describe.
Please, I wish to know.
Oh my god, okay. You'll know when you die. So unless you wish to die, leave me be.
Die.
Die. It's like a current that passes through you and carries you with it to all the places it touches.
I see. Thank you,
Hot.
Exile.
Sexy.
I appreciate you sharing your knowledge
The
with
Force.
me.
Yeah. My pleasure. If you have any further questions, seek me out. Influence gained, handmaiden. Nice. Can I talk to her again?
Yes?
Do you think you could put some clothes on? Teach me some more? No, what are you doing?
I am training, so that if danger should strike that, and I had forgotten how
kind
long
of, yeah, we've heard this before. Never mind, I'll be going. Let's save before we do anything else.
Yes?
Take
Very
more fighting
well.
moves.
For this we will keep the etiquette of the last duel, but we shall add any melee weapon you choose to the ritual, with the exception of the Jedi weapon, the
About to
saber.
say, ooh.
Vibroblade, Bothan stun stick, force pike, whatever you wish. But no items, no force techniques.
Sure. Any melee weapon, but no saber, no items, no force powers. Got
Then
it.
let us begin.
She can let me pick it? Nope. Alright, I mean, I can do it right now. Wish I could filter these a little bit. 2 to 13, 3 to 13. 1 to 6. That 3 to 13 is probably it. Or this one, but this one is two-handed, I think. It doesn't say what kind of weapon it is, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna get this. It looks two-handed. It looks like it's a staff sword, so I'm gonna go with this 3 to 13 sword.
You have violated the etiquette of
What do
our
you mean?
duel. Very well, very well. For this we will keep
You said I could use a vibroblade.
Then let us...
And it takes it off, so maybe a vibro sword is not a vibro blade, I guess. Didn't know there was a distinction.
One is small.
Well, then I'll use a vibro blade. Alright. Just keep on flurrying.
And she's gonna keep on kicking you.
Apparently. We are well, I was gonna say we're definitely winning, but no, we're, we are, like, not even close. I'll try again.
You fought well. But of course, if you wish to...
Try again.
Well, very well. For this vibe... Then...
It keeps on taking the weapon off. It's annoying. Alright. We'll see if we get any closer this time, then I'll try again, but... I mean, you would think I'd be doing better with this sword than I am. Also, I like how she says I can't use the weapon or anything, but, like, she does more damage with just her hands. So it's, like, not really a fair fight.
I feel like she's flexing on you. It's like you with the weapon and your Jedi tricks are no match for me and my kicking you in the head.
Well, it ain't happening. We're not even close. If I had Master Flurry, we'd be a lot closer, but even then, I'm not sure.
You fought well, but you announce your motion...
Alright.
If you...
Never mind, I'm going. Alright.
Your weakness is not your technique. Also, put your clothes back on.
Some goddamn clothes on, really. I can't believe I have to put her clothes back on, like, manually every single time. There it is. Alright, let's go ahead and just put her stuff back on. Is she good with stealth?
We haven't really used her.
Can I not switch when I'm in this? I think this is the problem we had last time. Alright, well, whatever. Strength is fine, even though I'm pretty sure she's going to be dex-based, but we'll change it when we actually have something to give her. We don't actually have a lot of stuff. Sure. Alright. She's back. She's back to normal.
Until next spar.
2 to 13. This is 3 to 13. I'm gonna give her this Viper Sword instead. Do not everything on up here? Oh yeah, because we don't really have anything to give her. We need more stuff. I mean, I know we can make stuff. Which I suppose I should start getting into. Her. I don't think that we really want to do anything else with her right now. This isn't upgradable. This is upgradable, though. We'll need to... We're going to have to spend, like, 3 hours... Oops. We're going to have to spend, like, 3 hours, like, upgrading everybody's stuff at some point. You have... What do you have is fine. Do you not have a lightsaber? This is my lightsaber, though.
But this one is mine.
I don't know what she uses. The problem is I can't look at their stats when they're on the ship, which is dumb. Like, why can't I look at their stats? Yeah. And then also put my lightsaber back on. Okay. Atten, you're just a complete mess. You don't even have your weapons anymore. Did I accidentally give your weapons away to someone else? You're a complete mess, Atten. I'm not even going to bother with you right now. He has defense +6, dex +4... He uses that. He uses actual strength, though, I think. Next. +4, okay. Like, dex isn't bad for him, but it's not really what he relies on. We don't really have anything else that's terribly great. Give him this, I guess. With this. You know what? Sure, we'll give him Craft Heavy Armor. Why not? And then this guy. Oh boy. Oh boy, Lost Joke. We gotta get this guy all done up.
The orb?
Yeah. We have to level him first. We have to level him first, or else he's not going to be able to, like, equip anything. We're gonna have to again take these people out, which is the entire, like, that's what we were trying to do earlier. But then we got waylaid by story. Let's do this. Let's let's make a hard save. New slot. Because I think we might be getting HK.
We finally have everything?
I think we might. This looks like the remains of an HK unit, but older and more corroded than when you encounter on Paragus. Its power core still carries its charge, but a number of critical parts appear to be missing. Install the droid, reinforce the droid's damaged chassis with the one you have. Success, you have installed the droid's chassis. It looks like it will make its chest stop sparking, which is a minor relief. And install the droid's processor. Success,
Only
you've
a minor
installed
relief?
the droid's processor. Well, the whole ship is metal, so it's fine. There's a low hum from within the droid and the sound of circuits sparking, restoring power throughout the droid systems.
Diagnostic. HK-47 activated. Running checks through primary systems. Assessment. It appears I have suffered considerable damage and dismemberment. I can feel all the cracks in my motivators. And my central control cluster seems to have taken several repeated blaster shots at close range. How crude.
Why were you in our storage hold?
Answer.
How
I do not know, Master. It is curious that I was here, although this place does seem familiar.
You're not even in the same room. T3, shut up.
Perhaps someone was already in the process of rebuilding me. It may be I was needed for some task.
Do you have any idea what happened to you?
Answer. It seems you would know more than I. My memory centers are experiencing some setbacks. Reflection. Of course, for some reason that does not alarm me. I suspect I have suffered such repeated memory failures before. Still, the loss of my higher combat and assassination protocols is shameful and degrading.
Are you okay?
Answer. If by okay, you mean the loss of almost all my existing assassination protocols, then no, I am not okay. Furthermore, I seem to have no discretionary control over my vocabulator, causing me to reveal my true function as an assassin droid of unrivaled sophistication.
Are you sure about that? You're not just bragging?
You do look a lot like a series of droids that have attacked me.
Answer. Oh, that is impossible, Master. If I were out to kill you, we would not be speaking. And regardless, I am a unique model. Why, to think that there would be other versions of me would be unacceptable.
Well, now there's at least four other now.
We fought
versions.
many more.
Yeah, but we only took we took more than 4 parts, but we took parts from 4 of them to make him, so I think that's what it's saying.
Statement. Master, I must inform you that your attempts at humor are wasted on a droid such as I. As I have expressed, I am unique.
I mean, there is a series of HK-50 units sharing your model and function that we've encountered on multiple occasions.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If you persist in your attempts at humor, I shall indulge you. Let me check the ship's records, and we will settle this matter once and for all. Conclusion. You speak the truth. This discovery is also causing me some degree of anger and humiliation.
Are you alright?
Mockery. Am I all right? Oh, yes, Master. Why, I am fine. Statement. I mean, I've only just been reactivated, only to find that there are substandard duplicates of me running all over the galaxy, corroding my good name. But if they are in fact hunting you, then I look forward to the opportunity to meet these units and educate them in proper assassination protocols. Conclusion. So it seems I need you, for the time being.
Great. So you're an assassin droid.
Recitation. Yes, as I said, I am an assassin droid. It is my primary function to burn holes through meat bags that you wish removed from the galaxy. Master.
Said it.
Oh, how
Said
I
it, Lost Joke.
hate that
He said the
term.
word. We're not
What?
keeping score this time.
No, what's a meat bag?
Answer. No, Master. I said it again.
We'll get used to it.
Answer, yes, Master.
I'm not sure I like the idea of having an assassin droid on board.
Answer. Well, I am not certain I like the idea of a master who feels reservations at having an assassination droid at their disposal.
Well,
in fact, it brings with it a certain sense of dread that you may actually not use
the
me
thing
to my
is,
full
you
capability.
say you're an assassin droid, but then you also say you don't actually have any of your assassin protocols. So are you
you're
really an
just
assassin droid?
You're just a protocol droid with extra steps.
Okay, but you're not killing anyone unless in self-defense, even though I don't want you acting without my orders.
Answer. Yes, Master. HK-47 is ready to serve.
Alright. We got our boy back. His few remaining assassination protocols allow him to do more damage to opponents with blasters and rifles. I believe HK is good with rifles, just as we used him in the first game. Alright, well, I'm not gonna go out and do stuff. We only have a few minutes left. Let's do some more conversation, shall we?
Oh, hey. Can I ask you something?
What? What up?
Your face. You have this glow. I mean, not a real glow, but it's like you're calm. At peace, but it's more than that. You haven't been chewing on spice, have you?
A little bit. But,
Spice of life.
The spice melange. I've been over to the Dune universe a little bit. I don't poison my body with spice.
Okay, maybe not spice. Maybe someone just jammed a power coupling up your ion engine and switched it on full.
I have done that sometimes. Questions?
Go ahead, now.
You seem restless.
It's all this traveling, being trapped in the ship.
We haven't actually gone anywhere yet.
Everything's just too quiet.
Also, you're like a bounty hunter. Don't you travel like all the time? Isn't that like literally your job? Too quiet?
I'd rather be doing something. Somewhere with people, activity, some life.
Okay.
Well,
Like
there are people on the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you get to know your new party
I
members?
got used to it.
How's it?
Well, Nar Shaddaa may be one of the biggest cesspits in the galaxy, but it's got a life to it. Activity, aliens,
Got parties?
people, refugees.
Got
It's like
spice
noise,
dealers?
but relaxing. Like the
Got
hum of a
brothels?
hyperdrive.
You know, everything you need from life. Here's the thing. I know that we can make her a Jedi, but it was recommended that we don't do it too early. It was recommended we don't do it until she's at least 17. Which she's not yet. So I don't want to, like, talk about the Force with her right now. Or the torture groaning of a trash compactor.
No arguments here. Still, as long as you accept it, the place isn't so bad. Better than sitting here in silence.
Suppose it could be
You don't
comforting in
have
a
to
way.
Have to sit in silence. There are people you can talk to on the ship.
You go play some Pazak with that, and he's looking for opponents, so I won't play him.
Yeah?
He's looking for a mark.
Didn't think I'd hear a Jedi ever refer to Nar Shaddaa like that.
Alright, nothing, never mind. It's fine. Again, I'm avoiding, like, Force stuff with her because she's not high enough. We're gonna take her out soon and level her up. You know, we're gonna have to do that with everybody. I think next week, when we start, it's gonna be like an hour of taking everybody out, making sure they're, you know, properly leveled up to what, you know, to whatever they are right now, and then also decking them out in things. Because I think we have the skill. Yeah, we're at 21. I think we have the skill to do that. And I would also like to do some... I was going to say buying... it's probably just going to end up being making stuff at the workbench. Especially the droids, because we can't really kit out the droids until we level them up. So that they get their, like, droid chassis upgrades. Which, you know, which are perks. I am a light side. Everybody goes dark side. On Twitch. I'm actually different from what I see a lot of people doing. And then I don't know what. Can we get like more lightsabers? Like, are we able to just make more for everybody? I feel like Visas needs a
Everyone
lightsaber.
gets a lightsaber.
Can I just make lightsabers? This stuff which I can make as well for myself. These are all improvements for my lightsaber, which I can definitely look at. I know that we're going to get in the next planet we're going to get more crystals. So yeah, I don't really see anything. Like, I'm trying to look for the like the parts that Bowder had us get, if they're like listed on here, but I'm not really seeing anything like that. I guess I'll have to find out how to make lightsabers for everybody. Not everybody, but like I said, I mean, Visa's freaking had a lightsaber. She had like a red lightsaber. Where did that go? I don't mind if she wants to use a red lightsaber. I know she's like a Sith. I don't mind. It's fine. She can use it. This Bowder armor. He looks more chunky. Which is a good thing. It is heavy armor.
Well, he's also more colorful.
Yeah. I'm basically just wasting time. I think that we're done. We're done for the night. I'm sorry that you came at like right at the end of the stream. This is the usual time that we stop. Next we're gonna finish up any remaining. Next week we're gonna finish up any remaining things on Nar Shaddaa that we have to do, and then go to the next planet, which is it's gonna be Dantooine for sure. Get some lightsaber crystals. Maybe we'll get more lightsabers on Dantooine. I don't know. That is kind of where they would be, isn't it?
Kreia has gone far too long without her lightsaber.
Can she even use lightsaber? I guess she can.
I mean, she is some sort of Force user.
We'll talk to Kreia next week. Alright, well, that's it for tonight. Everybody, thanks for watching. Goodbye! Oh wait, people want to see me want to see me save the game. They do. They want to see me do it. Stream 7. This is stream 7. I saved the game. Alright. Goodbye.